Prater set to kick off.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
I'm stuck in this camera angle.
Down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
There we go.
But they never did.
On 3rd down, Jackson buying time to his left.
All right, Derek Henry. Oh, God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Down the street.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
He just
and
can't.
He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And it's intercepted. Picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then
7:28.
Perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he connects with Ertz. And he's free going down
Hits
the
to
left
him
side.
for me.
It's and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zach Ertz, 69 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now the Giants will line up and go for 2.
Their team kind of sucks.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach,
I'm gonna just say
I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And now Joe Judge going to turn to an official and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I mean, huge hits. They're going for a field goal. I don't trust it.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
The play is a turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jones. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Jackson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Are you serious?
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Madden. Gave it to him.
So that'll back him up 5.
There's no point in calling a play if you're just gonna like hike it.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
One person.
Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
No.
For a giant touchdown.
To Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz
New York.
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Giants 21. Cowboys 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone.
And his pass is intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a whack?
Thank you, Madden.
Wow,
Thank you. Finally, Madden is helping us out.
And then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented.
Now the ball comes loose. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says...
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
9 yards. It's second down.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 9.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second and a yard, Jackson looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one.
JB is already done with all these challenges.
Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out.
Yeah.
Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight
Yeah,
out
the
the
Grinch
south,
stuff.
gotta know
It's already
just
done.
to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm
How'd you
trained.
get
I'm prepared
89?
for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.
Are you serious, man?
Designer on me, this
Still won't let me put my landing phones in the thing.
Did that drill. Yeah, champion.
It's gonna make me
Yeah,
mad.
we here.
Alright, I'm gonna do a challenge real quick where I have to score a touchdown. I got all my my stuff done. Should I do these challenges to actually fire? Oh, 25 plus sources drive.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay.
The 50s, 94 Julius Peppers. Oh, you know how much of a dream that would be.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line.
I open to get a gold player pack and I get a gold player.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36.
They'll go again to Jones. And he slips up past the 45
How many packs do you
before
want
being
me to
tackled.
buy?
12 yards there and a first down.
So many times
Alright, I'll
someone's
save up and I'll
success is
buy
the
two.
product of a
And I'll
lot
save
of
the
things
pack,
coming
and I
together
just
really
leave it
well.
touchable.
And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Number 5 on defense.
Get a sack, score 29 points. That's so easy. Why's it gotta be 29? Why can't it be like 24 or something like that? That's 4 touchdowns. Why doesn't it just not telling me go for score 4 touchdowns and go for 2 twice?
I buy like 23.
Go for 2.
Won't fall again and I put that on me.
Yo, what happened to his face?
That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another.
Y'all telling me that's TJ Watt.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here 1st and 10. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. Nothing. For 11 and a first down.
For the Patriots.
So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
36-yard
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Now White lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
recovered by the Panthers.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Room here to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Now it's Henry. Imagine move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there.
Right in there.
Incomplete.
Derrick Henry.
Only a
Disappointing.
yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here.
Ah, you disappoint.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Matt Rule brings out the field goal unit.
34-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow. Conversion.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
8.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
There's 8. Patriots nothing. Elliott Fry set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I'm doing these easy charges. It's like so
At their own 37-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Newton now to throw.
I get a pack.
Can't
I'll
find
go
it.
your name. Open it. No, I'm not gonna open it. You say, dear Matt, maybe we should pass the ball. As soon as you say that, tap the
Able to
button and
fall
it's
on
gonna
it, but
give
look
me
where
a
they
94.
recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And the reinforcements
Oh,
come in as
the
they're gonna
Eddie
stop
Pack
him
look.
behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Is the 2 clock like on?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
21 yards, well done on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
Sight.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Are you serious?
Can't find a
Oh my
receiver,
God.
and he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and
I have
final
to score here.
timeout.
It's like, literally, I have to score.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go
I can't
before
score.
halftime.
It's just like,
Going deep for Diggs. That one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be caught.
let's go, Stephon Diggs. Let's go. I don't care. This is on easy mode, basically. Because I just threw it up to Stephon Diggs, and he just caught it and just
50 yards.
in double
And the
coverage.
Panthers are able to grow their lead.
The defending challenges.
Elliott Fry on.
Well, the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No, I don't
Around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable.
And they recovered it. Oh, you
Recovered by
serious?
the receiving team.
Andrew, this
So a
doesn't make sense
teammate
to me.
picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
I hit stick him, the ball
And the
goes
way
back
that
like
you
20
coach these
yards,
things,
and they recovered it.
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
At the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
44-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Interception here. It's a Marshawn Lattimore. Throw it
Now a
up.
first down throw for Newton. Going deep here for Edelman.
That's Marshawn
And
Lattimore.
a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Marshawn
Marshawn
got his
Lattimore.
X
And he will be
factor
out of
like I
bounds.
wanted
This time
him
has
to
run out
get his
on this first
X
half. And that'll do it for the... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
They're just
The
crazy.
Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I forgot I have to get a...
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Jackson's going to look to run it. A strong running.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Let's
And
go.
he'll take this into the end zone.
Got my David Mission's going.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
2-point conversion.
Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Sure.
They will run with White out of the shotgun.
X factor.
He's dropped
Fleet,
right
fleet,
at
fleet,
40.
fleet.
Gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. Sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Patriots.
Again, was it like not to let them score? No, it's just get a sack and score 29 points. Okay, good, because If it was not to let the defense, not to let the
60
team score,
yards.
I'd be fit.
And the Patriots get a score closer. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. From the gun, here's Newton. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Do me a favor and return this.
Everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
A good return up past the 30.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson going to run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 52 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone.
That is easy!
Flag on the play.
I'll punt
That's a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag.
Really?
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge.
I'm on the
Sit
Devin
back
Hester.
and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Hester. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I'll have to get a kick return, so, yeah. Might just be the easiest thing.
Hit one and be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
What is your
You
path
know the
look?
ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
Andrew,
And then,
please tell me.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
I'm getting jealous.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and
You're
Charles for
making
the
me
call.
mad.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Well, I don't want a pretty solid return. I want a kick return.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the fumble. One deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
Complete.
A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. Jackson going to look to do it himself. The quick, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point.
Are you serious? They keep spamming circles, square, and they
The
actually
Vikings
didn't.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. He's got a man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Good job, man. Hopefully you score.
Get this one to about the 20-yard
I don't want to pick it up.
Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the 20-yard line.
Please.
Now the 1st carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll get this to Sharp on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.